Good morning. Our hymn today is entitled, In My Heart There Rings a Melody. Sing to the Lord a new song, for he has done marvelous things. His right hand and his holy arm have worked salvation for him. Shout for joy to the Lord, all the earth, burst into jubilant song with music. That comes from Psalms 98:1 and then 4. King Solomon, one of the wisest men that ever lived, once made this observation: a happy heart makes the face cheerful, but heartache crushes the spirit. Proverbs 15 and 13. The medical profession also has long realized that happy people are the healthiest people. But how does one achieve that happiness, that joy? The child of God knows that it comes from living close to the Savior. And beyond that, joy experienced should also be joy expressed. This ought to be true in our individual lives as well as when we gather in our church services. True worship must have the ingredient of festal joy. The Psalms insist that we burst into jubilant song with music, and that we praise our God with trumpet, lute, harp, timbrel, and loud clashing cymbals. Too often, believers give the impression that the Christian experience is a cheerless journey of harsh self-discipline that must be painfully endured until the heavenly rewards are finally realized. But little joy or praise is evident in such a testimony. I have a song that Jesus gave me was one of the first of the 100 or so hymns written by Elton Roth. He composed this one in 1923 while conducting evangelistic meetings in Texas. One hot summer afternoon, he wrote, I took a little walk to the cotton mill just outside of town. On my way back through the burning streets, I became weary with the oppressive heat and paused at a church on the corner. The door being open, I went in. There were no people in the pews, no minister in the pulpit. Everything was quiet with the lingering of the sacred presence. I walked up and down the aisle and began singing, In my heart there rings a melody. Then hurried into the pastor's study to find some paper. I drew a staff and sketched the melody, remaining there for an hour or more to finish the song, both words and music. That evening I introduced it by having over 200 boys and girls sing it at an open-air meeting, after which the audience joined in the singing. I was thrilled as it seemed my whole being was transformed by the song. Yes, so let's keep a song going in a very deep part of our heart to get us through the days. And don't forget to come back next Monday with another hymn from Cheryl's Cherished Hymns. Also, you can go on YouTube, just type in Cheryl Houck, and my channel will have all these songs on it, plus some songs from the seniors at church, and some Bible stories and a song for kids. So, see you next Monday.